Whispers in the smoke pit. I used to think ghosts belonged in horror movies, until I deployed to Iraq. It was 2011, and my unit was stationed in a bombed-out shopping mall on the outskirts of Baghdad. The place had been gutted by war, windows shattered, bullet holes peppering every floor, charred walls whispering of a past too brutal to remember. We were told the mall had once been a disco, a party haven in the days of Saddam. But the locals said it had become something darker. We didn't think much of it. Not at first. We were just there to pull security and keep breathing until the next patrol. But that building, it was wrong. You could feel it. Like something watched you from the corners where light refused to settle. I got the midnight to 0400 shift, witching hour. At first, it was just footsteps behind me, software shuffling, then stopping when I turned. We'd joke about it, trying to keep the fear at bay. "It's just rats," I said once. But rats don't whisper in your ear. That happened on my third night. I was posted alone, watching the windows. My night vision cast everything in that sick green hue. No periphery, just tunnel vision into whatever hell lay ahead. Then, a breath, right against my ear, and a whisper, "Don't pretend you don't see me." I jumped, gun up, light on, ready to shoot. But there was nothing there, no one. The hallway was empty. Still, I tossed glow sticks across the room. The eerie green light only made it worse. Now I wasn't just hearing things, I was seeing them. Shadows darting where nothing moved. Figures in the mist of my mind. We called that space the smoke pit. A former lounge now littered with gear, dust, and memories that didn't belong to us. One night, my buddy Ramirez swore he saw a kid, barefoot, maybe 10 years old, run past him into a back room. He chased after him, screaming for him to stop. But the room was empty. One door in, one door out, locked from the inside. We were supposed to be the only ones inside the mall, no locals, and definitely no kids. That same night, Sergeant Thomas was posted near the roof access. He didn't say a word for his entire shift. Later, he told me something had sat beside him. A soldier, half there, transparent. An Iraqi uniform from another time. The guy just sat next to him, staring out into the dark. "I didn't move," Thomas said. "I thought if I didn't look at him, he'd go away." He didn't. Things escalated fast after that. One night, we were returning from a patrol and stopped by the Jersey barriers blocking the southern road. I was turret gunner, eyes scanning the brush. And then I saw him. A boy, maybe 12, standing still, glowing white. He looked like an angel, untouched by the grime and war around him. I lifted my NVGs. Nothing. Put them back on. There he was. And then he smiled, his face twisted, like something wearing a human face wrong. He began running, straight for me. I clicked off the safety, took aim, but right as I was about to fire, every truck lit up their headlights, and he vanished. That night, I dreamt of him, and the next night, and the next. Each time the dream changed. He'd get closer, his smile wider. In the third one, he whispered my name. A few days later, we were moving through that same stretch. I saw her, a girl, alone, her back to a wall where no ground existed. She was hovering, eyes black as the void, unblinking. I lost sight of her behind a tree. She was gone. Others began talking, seeing things. whispering about jinn. The locals told our interpreter not to speak of the mall. That place is cursed, he said. They tortured people there, threw them off the roof. Their pain doesn't sleep. Then came the final straw. We were on leave transport, midnight convoy, just outside Radwaniyah, headed toward Baghdad. That's when it flew across the road. Something massive. Winged. Not a bird. Not anything I've ever seen. A cloud of black smoke trailed behind it. A strange green-blue hue clinging to it, like oil slicked in moonlight. One of our Humvees slammed on the brakes. A rock, big as a skull, flew out of nowhere, slamming into the side panel. We all froze when we spotlighted it. The thing shot straight up into the sky, and we heard it scream. Later, our translator told us, "You saw an ifrit, a winged jinn. Do not talk about it." I tried to forget. I got out, started therapy, got married, moved. Twice. But something followed me home. Every house, the same cold spots, same shadows in the corners, same feeling that I'm never alone. My wife hears footsteps. My baby stares at nothing and laughs. I still dream of the boy. Sometimes, he looks like me. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy.